Stormtrooper twice lined up in rows. Let's go! Reviewing each one with the passion it shows. It's so plastic to metal, he knows them so well. Stormtrooper swagger, his story to tell. Tune in for Bert, he's the toy expert. Let's go! From action to arcade.
Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generation 1 Powerdasher Car, and I love this toy. Originally released in 1985, this figure was not available in stores. This was one of the mail-away figures. So there was a couple of different lines or sub-lines of mail-away figures. In 1985, we got the Omnibot, so we got those three Autobots there. There was a watch, and then there was three Powerdashers. There was like a drill. I think the other one was a plane. I'm not sure about that one. And then we got this guy right here, which was the car. And it never really got a name. That's all it got. It was just Powerdasher Car was all that we got here in the States. However, in the original Diaclone line, he was called F-1 Dasher, and I absolutely love that name. So I'm probably just going to refer to him as Dasher or F-1 Dasher going forward. There was another line, a Diaclone, K-R-O-N line, that was by GIG, and in that line he was called Aragon. Which is weird. That just makes me think of Lord of the Rings. But yeah, so, you know, any other names will work. You know, you can call him just Powerdasher Car, or you can call him Aragon. I like F-1 Dasher. That's probably what I'm going to stick with. And these guys were cool because the reason they were Power Dashers is because these guys had a little pullback motor. So all you got to do on this guy is just kind of pull him back and then release him, and he's going to roll away. Now, obviously, this guy is 40 years old, so he doesn't quite pick up the speed like he used to. And I can totally relate to that, being in my high 40s myself. I can relate to that. Just don't quite got the pep we once had. Vehicle mode here, really cool. Check it out. You got a cool little red race car. It's approximately 3 inches long, about 2 inches tall at the top of the spoiler right here. Cool little details. You got cool little white sticker details right there. You got an Autobot logo right there in the seat. Now, what's cool about the Diaclone one is that it came with a little Diaclone figure that would actually clip into the seat right there. So you could have a little driver clipped in right there. Very cool. I don't have any of the original Diaclone figures. I would love to get my hands on some of them because I just love I would love to put them in the little seats for the G1 figures right there. You got a little engine detail right there in the front. Rubber wheels on the back for the motor. Plastic wheels on the front. And not a whole lot else going on right there. Comparison wise, so you can see how big he is. There he is next to G1 Bumblebee. So you see what the two of them look like together. And he falls right in line with Minibots, which I love. It just fits right in with that Minibot line. Now, he's not going to work on, like, say, the elevator and the ramp for Fortress Maximus. For example, he wouldn't fit into the elevator. He probably wouldn't come out. He would fit on some of the side ramps, so you could still play with him in with some of the other playsets, the city bots and whatnot. So that's actually pretty cool right there. Now, transformation for this guy is very, very simple. Now let's move the camera up just a little bit. We're not going to get that tall, but bring the spoilers back, and then these are going to extend ever so slightly. That's going to create the legs for the robot. Stand him up, and then we're going to take the front of the car right here. We're going to bring these down and then extend that little piece right there to form his hands. Bring that down, extend that out, and finally we're going to take that little engine right there and we're going to spin it around to reveal his head. And there is Generation 1 Powerdasher F-1 Dasher in his robot mode. Now, here in robot mode, he is approximately 4 inches tall, going all the way around, so you can see all the details on him. You got a red body, you got a black on the back right there, and you got black legs, silver details for the thighs and the feet, and of course a silver or chrome vacuum metallized head right there. You got some more sticker details there in the face, so you got like a little eyes and yellow details and a mouth painted right there, and of course you got that Autobot symbol right there in his chest. Now, a difference again between this and the original Diaclone one was that he had blue legs instead of black, and then the details on his face instead of being yellow would have been blue as well. I would love to get that version because personally I think it looks better with the blue details. Articulation wise, not a whole lot going on here. You can turn the head side to side. Again, that's due to transformation. And then the legs can kick forward. Again, because of transformation, they can go back that far. So you can put them in sitting positions and stuff like that. Again, you can make him fit in, and he's kind of compatible with some of the other play sets. The arms don't really do anything. They go out to the side, but they don't move forward. He didn't come with any weapons or anything like that either, so this is pretty much all you get. He is a little gimmick bot. For comparison, here he is again with Bumblebee, so you can see what the two of them look like together. And we'll bring in, I don't have my G1 Prime on hand right now. He's up on the shelf literally in front of me, but I have to get up to get him. So let's just put him in here with Missing Link Convoy, so you can see what he looks like. And that's, that's what they all look like. Again, he fits right in with G1 with the mini bots, and that's actually pretty cool. So I recently found this guy at the Diaclone convention that my friend Barry from Junior's Toy Box put together, and I found him at a pretty good price. I was very excited to find him. Now the hunt begins. I gotta find that plane, and I gotta find that drill. I gotta get him together with his brothers. But there he is, Generation 1 Powerdasher F-1 Dasher, or Aragon. Call him whatever you want. Absolutely love it. If you're to Transformers or G1 collector, absolutely must have for any, to add to your shelf. And I think that about does it for the Transformers Generation 1 Powerdasher F-1 Dasher / Aragon / Car / whatever you want to call him. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe. Share with your friends if you like what you see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Arcade, see the best displayed. Fun never ends with our toy-loving friend. Burst the one we know, bringing every show.